the baking industry separate egg yolks and whites in huge quantities?
They use an automated egg cracking machine that instantly filters the whites into their own track.
What is the secret behind the strong and tight adhesion of men's formal shoe soles for long-lasting durability?
The secret lies in a precise factory production process, where the shoe's sole edges are heated and bonded using a specialized gluing machine. The operator carefully guides every angle of the shoe under a hot adhesive nozzle to ensure maximum bonding power.
How do you peel this many papayas without any hassle?
By using a mechanical peeling machine that automatically rotates and shaves off the skin with high precision.
How do factories shape glass bottles from glowing, molten material?
By using automated machinery that clamps and blows the hot glass inside iron molds until it's perfectly shaped.
How do solid metal sheets turn into neat mesh screens?
The metal plate is slit and stretched simultaneously by a specialized expanding machine.
How do they fit iron flange rings onto thick rubber joints?
The rubber is first folded using a pressing machine, then released so it locks the iron ring tightly in place.
Used to dig such a deep foundation hole?
That's a hydraulic rotary drilling rig, powerful enough to scoop out tough, wet soil.
How do you grill meat and chicken wings evenly without the hassle of flipping them manually?
This innovative grill is designed with a practical automatic folding mechanism. Simply by pulling the lever, the grill rotates on its own, ensuring all parts of the meat receive balanced heat from the embers until perfectly cooked.
How can a flat dish-shaped piece of wood turn into a beautiful bowl in seconds?
Through the art of automatic wood turning, the wood is spun at a very high speed, while a specialized blade pierces and carves out the center. This process produces dense wood shavings and instantly shapes smooth, symmetrical bowl contours.
How is a hard metal cylinder shaped into precise, giant threads or screws?
This process uses an industrial lathe machine where the metal cylinder spins at high speed while a cutting tool moves to gradually shave its surface, creating neat threaded grooves and producing sparks and smoke due to the intense material friction.
What is this precise machine manufacturing?
It is automatically cutting and shaping wires to assemble electronic resistors.
Is the blacksmith forging a curved blade or a sickle?
Yes, they are carefully hammering the glowing hot metal into a curved shape on the anvil.
Is that a tool for planting seedlings directly into the ground?
Exactly. It punches through the plastic, drops the plant, and waters it all in one go.
Are those floral tissues being packaged automatically?
Yes, the machine stacks them, and the worker smoothly slides them into plastic wraps.
Is that how they peel giant taro roots?
Yes, the machine spins it fast while the blade shaves off the rough skin effortlessly.
What are they slicing with that string?
They are neatly cutting a large, vibrant green block of food into uniform slices.
How are those colorful ice cream bars made?
They are layered, frozen, and cut on a fast factory line.
What is that man doing with the giant mixer?
He is adding ingredients to blend a massive batch of ice cream.
Is that machine filling a bag with syrup?
Yes, it precisely pumps the liquid into a large pouch.
What shape is being stamped onto that sugar candy?
It's an umbrella, just like the famous Korean Dalgona challenge.
How do they get 3 different ice cream flavors into one tub?
A special machine dispenses all 3 flavors at the exact same time.
What is this automated machine twisting and slicing?
It is making perfect dual-colored sweet treats effortlessly.
How fast can these large jugs be filled with liquid?
In just a few seconds, thanks to these high-speed automated dispensers.
Want to see how bakery bread gets perfectly even slices?
This smart conveyor belt system cuts them flawlessly every single time.
How does rigatoni pasta get its iconic hollow shape?
A specialized machine extrudes and cuts the dough to exact lengths.
How are ice cream bars shaped so neatly on their sticks?
A precise cutting blade slices through the frozen cream seamlessly.
What is this machine doing?
This automated machine is bending and cutting thick metal rods into precise chain link shapes.
What tool is working on that production line?
That is an automatic printing and cutting machine processing large quantities of information label sheets quickly.
How are the holes in that iron disc made?
The holes are made using a high-power punching machine that pierces the thick iron in a single press.
What process is seen on this small press machine? This is the process of shaping small metal plates using a manual stamping press to form precision components. How does the machine mold that many cement bricks?
The machine compacts the wet material mixture into long molds, then cuts them simultaneously into neat rows of bricks.
Why is that yellow bottle being crushed using that tool?
The plastic bottle is being crushed using a mini shredder to recycle it into ready-to-use plastic flakes.
What tool can cut through thick and hard tree branches?
This is a high-powered electric pruning shear designed specifically to cut thick branches quickly and efficiently.
How does a plain fabric get such a beautiful leaf-shaped lace border?
This process uses a specialized overlock machine that knits the thread into decorative lace patterns along the fabric edge.
What component drives this industrial conveyor system?
This system is powered by a blue electric motor connected via a V-belt to rotate the heavy-duty steel conveyor chain.
How do you clean up mud and wild plants in a shallow waterway?
An excavator is used to dredge the mud and clear out water hyacinths to keep the water flowing smoothly.
How are silicone finger toothbrushes for babies or pets made?
Pink liquid silicone material is placed into a hot compression molding press to form flexible, ready-to-use finger brushes.
What is this machine doing?
It is a lathe machine precisely cutting threads into a metal rod while applying coolant.
Who is operating the train?
A female train engineer is shoveling coal into the firebox to power the steam locomotive.
What is the purpose of this machine?
It is a high-speed shredder used to quickly chop and process various large vegetables.
What is being produced in this facility?
The machine is printing and rolling adhesive packaging labels, which are then checked on a monitor.
How do you separate coarse and fine sand quickly?
Just use this vibrating sifter machine. The sand is perfectly sorted in an instant.
How do you make the surface of an aluminum wok smooth and shiny?
This artisan spins it on a special lathe machine and manually scrapes the surface until it's flawless.
Are these small metal rings made manually?
Of course not. This automated machine can mold hundreds of precise metal rings in just minutes.
How are tube skincare products packaged so neatly?
Through a combination of precise automated filling machines and the careful hands of workers on the conveyor line.